Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Glendale.
I get the test.
Your return team going to let that
defense.
one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become.
So you got to get them out of that.
Well, they try to get the run game
playing that
here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas, and he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
I need to fix my linebackers. I need Olacon as my user.
Chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I think it's this dude.
Herbert now on 1st down. That caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Woo. I was looking at the blitz. It was there.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point.
I didn't even pay attention. I was trying to look at the pressure and run. He must have been on the wheel route.
And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. They'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Damn.
That's over the
Tried to
middle
lob that shit over his head.
intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard
I'm
line.
playing with house money there. Just gotta get this
I'm not
stuff.
going to sit here, Mike.
So I
and
don't
say
think
it was
I can
ever a good
press.
time to throw a red zone interception, but in this
So
case,
if I don't
it's the
press, I
first
gotta
half.
cover
You have the rest
the
of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone.
I gotta
and
cover
make
the
up for that
drags.
miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Bam.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now it's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pistol here for Herbert. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They'll try to run.
Bang.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in.
All right, working on my 2 tight ends, though.
So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. That touchdown puts him
Oh, shit, I ain't posted down. Sorry.
Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big gain for Arizona. 56 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Oh, no, well, let's
Every
see.
team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a design run. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal.
Think this man?
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
I ain't doing no
And it'll
kicking.
be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, but down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Brian Thomas, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert.
All right, damn.
Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm going to try a match. See how
I've
that
really
works.
seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Try to jam him.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Damn, boy.
That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's going to take it into
I knew
the
that was a
end
penalty.
zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Damn, that motherfucker tried to jump on his own.
But not until he crosses midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, damn.
Under
Where'd he come from?
Down he goes. They got him.
I wasn't paying attention. Probably some kind of loop, though. Because he's rushing 3 people.
Prior to this 2nd down play. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Bruh, come on.
Is intercepted.
Come
By
on.
Kamari
Damn.
Lassiter. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing on first down is Herbert.
Bam.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he
Throwing that motherfucking crossing route.
But not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On first down, Herbert.
Pass.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Cardinals 14.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as
Okay, so he's playing everybody on that side.
Wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2nd time.
R1. R1, was he? R1. What? I'm trying to think. The streak? Okay. All right, I remember that.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I was, but I would have took a deep shot for sure.
Back to the air one more time. A pass pulled in.
I should have went out of bounds.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I didn't think about. I thought I had a timeout. I should have went out of bounds. I wasn't even paying attention.
Have the advantage as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. Number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
So, yeah, he doing that little loop. I know how to block that shit, though. Just
They'll
gotta
come up here 1st
attention.
and 10. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game. But so
come on, bro.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Getting the tight end involved in the
Oh, come on, that bad run stick right there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll motion a tight end right. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my goodness, bro. I should have, yeah, I should have possession that.
And it'll be 2nd down.
But I thought he was good. I ain't gonna front.
And they're going to get to him and take
He still
him
got
down.
through.
Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Are you paying attention?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I ain't got hot route yet. Get out of this. 12 seconds. Fuck. I'll tell him out.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Oh my God. That's me.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Man, why he missing that shit, bro?
Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, the offensive line.
3rd time today he's intercepted.
Yeah.
Dax Hill.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Davis heading in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23. Now it's Herbert. That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is Davis. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's out to the flat. And
he faked the shit out of him.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
That was a hell of a pass.
What a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now a give up the middle. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Davis going in motion. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock will stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They've come this far. I get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it.
Good play call.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bucs will open it up even further. Here
I'm moving it. I
quarter.
can't score when I get down here.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll spot Henry open downfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Bruh, how did he run past my...
Middle of the field.
I don't even know who the fuck 36 is. I don't know how he was ran past that motherfucker.
In the lead here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th
I had to throw that shit. Motherfucking pressure was on me. I forgot to do the blitz pickup.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike,
That motherfucker right
I just
there.
don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Who the fuck is 36? Oh, that's supposed to be 25.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
Damn.
Got his man on
This
the
motherfucker
inroad.
catch everything.
Take it in over the middle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Herbert to throw.
Ooh.
He's got it at about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Rocket catch.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Who was it, Turbo?
This will be returned from the 6.
Oh, you talking about on the what's the name? Yeah. There you go.
Here we go. One final play.
Yeah, I did it that time. I didn't do it the first time.
Intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is gonna bring this one back.
All right, switch over B.
DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can.
I've been having that damn drag, I bet.
Special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back.
Oh, he was on. Oh, no, I got the running back.
Rip your heart out on the offensive side. So a win here for the visiting Bucks.
Still, I should have ran to get that shit.
Month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Let me answer this.
I can show you lame, how to do this.